And you mentioned Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
Uh, like he was a guy that Ross Hogarth suggested, and I never would have thought of Taylor, but that song, I think that particular song that he played on is without doubt the the highest energy, most rock song. I guess I'll go away. Johnny wrote that song shortly after coming back from rehab, and uh, it's cautionary in the sense that it's the danger of drugs, uh, the uh, the lure of sex, and the love of rock and roll. It
Yeah.
incorporates all of those things. And when Ross suggested, I thought, oh, I love Foo Fighters. And because I feel like that's probably the most modern song, a lot
Yeah.
of the song are their blues and their rock and roll, but that's really a rock song. It's almost heavy metal. So I wanted a young, modern approach to the vocal. And when Ross suggested Taylor, I thought, that's perfect. And when he came in, it was I had never met Taylor, and he was so sincere and uh and so excited. He was just brimming with enthusiasm, and I tried to engage him in a business discussion, and he just would not hear of it. He said, look, I love Johnny. I love this song. I don't want anything for doing this. I just want to get out there and rock, you know. Rock he did. And it's just so ironic that, that he would put his heart into that song, and then, doing a tribute to Johnny, uh, and then he himself, before the album was even released, dies under such similar circumstances in a hotel. That's exactly the way Johnny passed away, in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Uh, and it's eerie, it's like a tribute within a tribute. And you know, Taylor, I just, when I think about it, I never because he wouldn't accept anything.
Mhm.
And I never really feel like I got the chance to thank him properly for what he contributed. And just, I'm so happy that, that's probably one of his last performances, but,
Probably is.
you know,
Well, he
having
didn't
him,
look at it like that. I mean, this is him doing
right.
this was a gift. That's why he was so special. You
Yeah.
know, that he
But
loved
that's
music.
the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Like when a record company asks me, like, what guests can you guarantee? I thought, I don't, how do I know what it's going to be until I start to do it? Uh,
Yeah.
and as I said, I didn't want to just pick, the usual suspects, all the obvious people. I wanted more of an interesting cast, of players, and like I don't think you'd expect to see Ringo or Taylor, on there, uh,
No.
and there.